KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their fourth possession. Touchdowns on their first three possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Pickett. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Micah Parsons. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. After the sack on first down, Pickett. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Pickett will look to throw it here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on.
Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Now a give to Taylor. And he is going to lose yardage here. He's a big 4-yard loss and leads to 3 down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he'll be out right at the 35. A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now Wentz on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Divine Diablo. And the Chiefs are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And, Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
And the play clock about to expire. Andy Reid notices it and takes a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. 2nd and 7. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. To the sideline, he's got the catch, and he kept the feet in bounds. Well done.
Here we go.
The give to the fullback on the dive. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Ready.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the clear's fist to the referee.
Ready.
Tua going to run the sneak, and he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Okay, ready?
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll run here with Dillon. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there. It keeps them advancing the ball.
Dillon again. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A.J. Dillon, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Things a lot different than the last time they were on the field. Remember, they threw the interception, gave up the touchdown, and now trailing 7-0 and looking for a response. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. If it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. To throw, it's Wentz. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. To throw is Wentz. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Wentz to throw again. He's going to air one out. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Aaron Sipos out now to punt on 4th down. A chance for Waddle on the return. That's a 43-yard punt, aided as well by a loss on the return. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on defense.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now Dillon on the inside give. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On the handoff, this is Taylor. And he is going to lose yardage here. And the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Riley Dixon now to punt it away. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the 2nd half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone and throw into the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
On 2nd and 10, Wentz. Looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. For the defense, they were all over that. As soon as that ball was in the air, it was dangerous. Not only was it intercepted, CD, but they return it for the touchdown.
Yeah, and he read that the entire way. He was reacting before other players had a chance to react themselves. Had the determination to say, this just won't be a pick. It's going to be 6 points as he takes it the other way to the end zone.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Waddle is going to elect to not bring this out, and instead his guys will begin at the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wentz. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Well, after incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
Now Wentz. His throw complete right side to the tight end Parham. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Wentz to throw for it on 4th. And he's brought down. down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Ready?
1st and 10, Taylor now. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
Hey, cross field.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he takes this into the end zone for a... Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it. Ready to get us started, it's Cade York. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, in every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Second and 6, just inside the 30. They run once more with Taylor. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Across the 30 to the 31-yard line.
17. Striker, 3-3. Going red. Right through.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
On the set. 52 black. Red cycle. Black shot.
Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down as they find a way to convert on 4th and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Off the option, here's Taylor. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. DeForest Buckner in on the tackle.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with a bandit.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And only a couple there as he'll take this up to the 47. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Now a handoff. Taylor with it. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Taylor. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, 41 yards. And the Chiefs get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. McManus's point after is good, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. Here comes Jalen Waddle from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. They find some open field here. A big play there for L.A. 46 yards. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Divine Diablo. The 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Follow up a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
Extra point from McManus is good. Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession. Now the punter Dixon out to kick it off. Waddle will return this from the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Charger drive about to get going. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried.
There he goes, right side. The 40. 20. Touchdown, L.A. Joe Mixon. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Oh, the option to give to Taylor here. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
On the handoff, Taylor. And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front. And a lot of times that is one-on-one. If you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. The York on now for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
Second down, another run with Taylor. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with 3rd and just a yard.
If they're going to get a first down out of this, they're going to have to earn it because there's been tough going in the interior there. And here we are on 3rd and 1. Be prepared. Brace yourself. There'll be some contact going on.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? Love has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards.
Okay, right? Check right. Ready?
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the second quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one. And they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
You can't be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Micah Parsons able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. York able to send this one through, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. Taking it about the 1. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Charger drive about to get going. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. He's going to look deep down the field, and that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. It's been a struggle for him accruing yards in this game passing the football, so there he said, hey, I'm going to try to check it deep, but another incompletion.
It has to be a little bit frustrating because of what you just described. It's been a struggle for him here in the second half, hoping for one big shot to get him out of the doldrums.
Sideline throw, it's tipped, but he's still got it. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23.
I know from experience, partner, all they've been talking about is if we can just make one play, get our hands on the ball one time, we can change this game.
They almost did. That was a dangerous throw.
And instead, it goes against them one more time. Let's see if they can hang in there and not lose control mentally.
And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
On 2nd and 9, Rodgers. This goes out wide from Mixon. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
Yes, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Isaiah Simmons getting by the offensive line and dropping the quarterback. From midfield, here's Rodgers. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he bats it away, and it falls.
You didn't get lucky again, dude. Let's go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to take another shot here. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground.
Hey, I'll go for it if I were you.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. He's got a man complete. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Joe Mixon with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by York is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. York ready.
Hey, I can't do nothing by EA, bro. You shouldn't even got down there, man. You don't remember that fucking tip bullshit ass pass you got on the sideline, nigga? You didn't stop that shit? No, man. EA Sports is in the game, man.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the 2nd half. And Charles Knight to a hit, and the ball is out. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And this is recovered by the Chiefs. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game. And you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. Ready to get us started, it's Cade York. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And third down is a key down in any game you play. And third down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
Tua on fourth down. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. It is caught left side by the tight end Parham. So the completion good for 7 there, and it's 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't get a big chance of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Tua going to throw. That's going to be caught along the sideline, and what a job of keeping his feet in bounds. They say that's a catch. How about 25 yards on third down? They'll take it. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 35-yard line. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he'll take this down to the 33.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Second down, another run with Taylor. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Now a give to Taylor. And he is going to lose yardage here. We're scoreless after 1. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 13 forthcoming. Off the option, here's Taylor. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. 9 good yards there on the run, and now 3rd down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now McManus will line up for the field goal. From the left hash, just a 32-yard attempt. The kick by McManus is good, and the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. Well, of course, you want to find the end zone, but, you know, you go on the road, you get 3 points. I think you take it.
Yeah, pretty good start to the day for them, don't you think? Right? You go out there, get the 3 points. Now, look, it's not going to silence this crowd, but it might take a little bit of steam out of them right off the top.
Okay, ready?
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air, and they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Micah Parsons drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. 4th down, so they send out Trenton Gill. Waddle now to return it. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over.
Ready, ready. Check, pick. Peter.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Throwing on 2nd down. Tua. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 33.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
That's complete to DK Metcalf. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's 2nd down.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often...
The pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Micah Parsons. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Going to the air. Tagovailoa. Under pressure, they got him again. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Now here's Trenton Gill now. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Let's take it inside his own 40. It'll go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt. 6 on the return, and it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with great starting field position and one timeout in their pocket, they could still come away with points here in the late going. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to lose yardage here. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Here's Tua. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
So many qualities coaches tick off when they talk about, hey, what is going to take to make an excellent quarterback? Accuracy has to rank near the top of every list.
Top of that arm strength, that's great. Mobility, great. But you need that accuracy in there. That one well in front of his man.
Yeah, now they got to face a big third down.
On third down, here's Taylor. And to the 46 he goes and no further. So he is well short of the first down marker. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a fourth down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. And it's taken in at the 9. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something happened in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Looking to pass. Tua. Rush coming, and he's taken down. And the defense coming through on third down. A loss of 7 to bring up fourth. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. And he'll get credit for a punt inside the 20. Not by much, but inside the 20 at the 19-yard line. Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Running left, Taylor. And he'll take this to about the 24, a gain of 3. They'll try the left side with Taylor. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on third. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To the right side, this is Taylor. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Nice run defense presented there, and what I mean by that is discipline. Guys filling the right gaps in the right holes, no one over pursuing, and making a very nice play.
Back up. Go. Check right.
On second down, it's Taylor. Gets past one man. And some room. There he goes, left side. Past the 20. 99 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times. So you got the lead here in the second half. Obviously, you love big runs like that at any time. Here, you really like it.
And how about the confidence that's being exhibited by that offense now? They don't care what you're lining up doing on the defensive side. They want the big fella to carry the football and carry it often.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Taylor is in. Touchdown, Chiefs. Well, we lasted all the way to the fourth quarter without a touchdown being on the board, but here a key one to extend the lead.
Definitely, and I really doubt, though, that that's going to open the floodgates. What do you think, partner?
No, not the way that we've seen these defenses play.
Yeah, no doubt about it. They've been rock solid, but we had to know that sooner or later, someone had to surrender a touchdown, and it happened right there.
On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip.
Makes the score. Chiefs 10, Dolphins nothing.
Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. Here comes Jalen Waddle from his end zone.
Jalen Waddle on the return. The Dolphins take over first and 10.
Let's go.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily, you're right, but he did there. Looking at a second and 11 now after the loss. Now Tua. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. A big play there on the catch and run. 63 yards.
63 yards to the gain on the play.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. The lone man in the backfield here is Chubb on second and goal. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. A big win there defensively on second and goal. A loss of 7. And it brings up third. Tua now, third and goal. And he is going to be taken down.
GG, man. We conquered the world! We're conquering the world! We're conquering the world! What you doing, conquering the world?